Good morning. First of all, I will argue with you that all conflicts were end with negotiations. I just want to remind you, Second World War. It was not negotiations when Hitler killed himself in his bunker. And this war looks like the Third World War. And Putin is acting absolutely copying Hitler. By the way, in Moscow, during this so-called annexation, he quoted Goebbels. And so he is really like a pupil of Hitler. So I think he should go his way. Ukraine is ready for negotiations any moment, but negotiations about what? About retreating of Russian troops from our territory? Sure. But as you see, Putin is not going to do this. And he claimed that the territories which he invaded are Russian. And now he says that it is Russia. So clearly he chose the way of escalation. And that's why the only answer which can be given on this is a battlefield. And Ukraine is doing this. We liberated Liman, we liberated yesterday we liberated number of villages and towns in the southern part of Ukraine, near Kherson, and we will continue to do this.
Oleksiy, I don't want to go over history with you, and you know far more about this than me, but I mean, I know the likes of Admiral Karl Dönitz and the likes of Keitel were needed at the end of the Second World War to negotiate a surrender, but I don't really want to get stuck on that point as well. But given what you just said as well, given what you just said and referencing Mr. Putin compared to the events surrounding the end of Hitler's regime in 1945, is that the only scenario then that you see the end of this conflict, with a capitulation of the leadership in Russia?
It looks like we are moving to on this track. We are ready once again. For us, the best option is to finish it as quick as possible, to liberate our land. We don't want to take Moscow. We don't want to execute Putin on Red Square. That is, we will be happy to, but it's not our intention and objective. We just want to liberate our country and people who are under genocide now, because Russia is committing genocide on occupied territories. And that is a legal analysis, so based on Convention of United Nations on Prevention of Genocide. So that's what we want. But Russia, instead of accept the fact that they failed, that their blitzkrieg failed in February, March against Kiev, then they failed to occupy all Donbas area. And now they're losing because starting from the 1st of September, Ukraine liberated more than 1,000 square miles of territory, big part of territory, and we are continuing to do this. But instead of accepting this and coming to negotiations, Putin claimed that Russia started a mobilization in Russia, which will change anything as the result. This can prolong the war, but this can't change the result of the war. Because Russian army and Russian state is like a big dinosaurus, massive body, tiny head, and very tiny brains inside of this head. So their problem is not in the size of the body, but he still wants to take just more people. So when Russia will realize it and accept it, we're ready to negotiate. But it looks like Putin will never do it.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.